According to so many research and studies, it has been observed we get 6,000 thoughts in a day in our mind. Definitely, we get thoughts in our mind. There is no any denying the fact. Then you would say, what is the problem? No, thought is not problem. Then what is problem? Problem is you are getting thought on a random basis. You would say definitely thoughts are coming in a random basis. And what's the problem? The problem is if you won't control your thought, then your thought would control you. And you can ask, if my thought would control me, then what problem I will get? Still you stuck on a problem. Here is a huge problem, because if anybody who has been doing crime since long, or he's a criminal, she's a criminal, rapist, these all people, how they have become, because their thoughts are controlling them. These serial killers, why these people have become serial killer? Because they are not controlling their thought. Their thought is controlling them. Now you could ask one another question, then should we control our thought? I would say if it is possible, then definitely you must control your thought. But the fact is, we have to ask to ourselves, is it really important? Definitely, once again, I would say that. Then you would ask, can we? Then I would say, it is next to impossible to control our thought. Why I am saying this? Try to understand why we can't control our thought. There is a reason. Let's say anything which you try to suppress, it would get boosted up, which would be uncontrollable. Why? As you say, I would try to avoid, or I would try to control, you not only avoid that thing, but also you indirectly give a kind of attention to that particular thing. In this case, if I would say I would control that my all thought, then what I would do, I would be watchdog and I would start to watching this all thought, and I would be imagining, "Yeah, I'm controlling, and think in a practical way. Is it really possible to do this? You would get answer, no. Means we can't control our thought. It's literally, if you want to do, then you have to be a monk. But can we be? This is also question. This is a question answer session. Now I am going to tell you what are the way through that you can at least try to manage this all thought. You can't control, but what you can do, you can at least manage. In order to manage this all thought, what you have to do, what are the best way? There are some of the way. So many people tell this way, and these ways are very common and popular. Number one, I get this kind of thought when I do study. What should I do? Take pen and extra paper with you. Whenever you get such kind of thought, write down on that paper. What would happen? This thought would get vanish from your mind. This is the best way. You could say that each and every time where we have pen and copy. No, we don't have. What is the common way for these all people, those who don't carry pen and copy? And it's really difficult. This I told you what work exactly for those who are a student and just doing study in their library. So in this case, I am going to tell you one of the best way through that you can manage your thought. Let's say if I am getting any thought, so in this case I can't control my thought as I spoke at beginning, isn't it? In which what you have to do, you have to observe this all thought. Let it go, this all thought the way wave goes. observe. Okay, I'm getting this thought like tomorrow I will go somewhere else, tomorrow I will have fun, tomorrow I will watch movie. And now you are doing some an important work, still you are getting this thought. So don't do anything, just observe. Acha, tomorrow will you go, where will you go, why will you go? Talk to yourself. Third one is what? Talk to yourself. And why you should talk to yourself? As you would talk to yourself, this thought would lose its identity. Then you would, oh, somebody is observing me. Then this thought would go out of there. This is the best way. Next, you could say that no, this is a kind of meditational and I am unable to do control my thought and all. So tell me something easy so that my life will be simplified. As I said, how many? 6,000 thought we get in a day. So if you are getting positive thought, this is okay. But try to understand these are just thought. Why do you call it positive or negative? Is it all your thought? No, these all thoughts are just thought. You are the one who is giving name, such as a positive, negative, and even what happen when you give name, because of this thought also sometimes you go in an anxiety, you be in pressure, you be in stress. No, means I'm telling you truth, it happened with me. Let's say if I am doing something, I get such kind of thought in which my thought talk to me. You would be 50-year old, you would have no one to take care of you, then how will you do? Then I say, now there is a huge life in front of me, why I would be 50-year old? But when I got such kind of thought, I unable to cope up with this all thought. I been pressured. Then as I be in a sense, I realize, oh my god, this is just kind of thought. And I was being pressurized by this such a thought. Can you imagine? This is the power of thought. Now you have to observe number one, you have to write it down number two, you have to do that a particular work related to that thought is saying to you. These are the easy way to manage your thought. I wouldn't say. As I said, and as you have seen on the wall of YouTube, thumbnail wall, if you don't control your thought or otherwise your thought will control you. Now how this thought will control you? Now we have to understand here, like, who is powerful, means who must be a driver of this vehicle which we are running. Are you giving this power to your thought, to your body, or to you? Means, are you getting who is a slave? If your thoughts are making you control, then you are slave. If you are getting thought according to you, then you are the boss, you are the king. Now why it won't happen that you can control your thought or you can manage your thought? It doesn't happen because of habit. You would say that what kind of habit? I would say that you inculcate so many things in your subconscious mind, and whenever you get any kind of the thought which is outcome of your subconscious mind, because there were a lot of experience which your subconscious mind gathered in itself, and that's what is coming as an outcome of that. Now can you control your subconscious mind? I literally don't think so you can control your subconscious mind. But whenever you are going to do anything, you are talking to anyone else, or you are reading any book, try to consume positive. Positive in the sense is what? Good knowledge, which is beneficial for you. Now, why I have been saying this all? I have seen so many people, they are literally negative. Now, how they are literally negative, you would say? If I would ask to them, they would also say me like, I am doing this, I am doing that. It's your work. You must do this. That's not a point. So what is point? I do read sometime good book. It's good. But can you see in our society what kind of TV shows are popular? Big Boss, The House of Negativity. These daily show, daily serials. What this is? These all people are telling you negativity content. They are just playing negative content in front of you. Means, is this really negative? Yes, this is really negative. Then you would ask, how you can say that? What kind of stories they are playing on your television? Somebody cheats somebody else. Somebody eloped with somebody else girl. Apart from this, people are sad, and you are thinking why he is sad. So, if you look at any story which goes around 90% negativity, and that all negativity was gathered by your subconscious mind. So, whenever you would go anywhere, or whenever you are just sitting on your chair, you will get negative thought. So, if you would do such kind of the thing, then definitely one thing would happen to you. Because what you did, you have achieved negativity and you fulfill your mind with the negativity. Let's say if I have been living with good people, so how my behavior would be? My behavior would be in a large number of possibility, I am telling you, good. If I have been living with the bad people, in a large number of possibility, how my behavior would be bad. Exceptionals are everywhere. I don't have any doubt on exceptional. But if I would talk about me, so I can't manage this all negativity. In this case, what is the best way to manage myself? So here is the best way which I told you three techniques. You can write your thought, number one. Number two, you can be watchdog and you can watch closely to your thought and you can let it go the way wave goes. Just wait for some minute, wait for some an hour, wait for time because time is the best healer as it has been rightly said. Or number three, I told you consume positive content.